Hello Capricorn, welcome. This is going to be your love reading for April 2020. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. These are general messages and may not resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, feel free to check your other placements. As you can see, past life relationship came out like yesterday. Okay, so some of you are dealing with a past life connection. Let's see what else we have. It looks like you and this person have a really strong connection and it's making itself known. We have let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others, express your love, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. We have codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. For me, like, these past life relationships always have codependency, like usually have a codependent aspect to it anyways, you know, because it's a karmic thing where you're supposed to learn certain lessons. And oftentimes with the past life relationships, you usually end up separated from the person because one of you or both of you may have codependent issues, and the universe is trying to tell you, you know, it's time to work through your issues. It's like literally impossible to work through these issues when you are with the person, because when you're with the person, you become consumed, or they become so consumed, you know, or both of you, where it's hard for either one of you to focus on you guys' selves. You know what I mean? So, let's see what we have here. We have make the effort. Great love is worth taking. The steps you're guided to take. My voice. I don't know, man. I don't know. So, anyways. I just feel like with express your love and make the effort, it's either they're going to be doing this in April or you might step up and do it. You know, but someone's going to be expressing love. Someone's going to be stepping up and making the effort. Some of you are going to maybe confide in friends. Maybe there's a friend that's going to kind of, you know, give you advice or give them advice that kind of makes them want to come towards you, you know. But for the most part, I'm seeing a typical karmic situation. You guys are really bound, really connected, and you're needing to work through these issues, both of you on your own, okay? So let me clarify this codependency, because, I mean, it is an issue. What is codependency here for Capricorn? Codependency. Yep. Needing to know thyself. Some of you, oh my gosh, some of you have been waiting for someone to return, and you've kind of, I mean, not all of you, I know that it's not all of you, but at least somebody here who's watching has waited so long for this person to come around that they have kind of lost control of themselves, forgotten who they are, don't know their worth, okay? Just calling it like it is. This is clarifying the card of codependency. And a codependent person is someone who does not have the self-love, does not feel like a whole person, and feels like they need someone else to make them happy. So if it's not you, then it's not you. But if it is you, then the first step is owning it and then working on it, you know. So a lot of people are codependent in this world. It's like, oh yeah, some of you could be dealing with an Aries. We also have Aquarius energy here. Okay, so let me see what else comes up for you, Capricorn, for the month of April. Messages for Capricorn, April. Harmony. You see what I mean? I feel like someone's stepping up this month. Someone's stepping up to the plate. But I feel like there needs to be, this codependency issue needs to be fixed first, right? conflict and defeat, movement, choices and decisions, and we have triumph. So some of you could be long distance from each other. Some of you could be needing to make a decision here in this connection. We have intuition. So when it comes to the choices and the decisions that you need to make, definitely follow your intuition here. I feel like there's gonna be this harmonious situation in April, at least towards the end of April. But I feel like this codependency energy has to move aside first. That's the thing. Because this is what's blocking the whole situation from moving forward. Somebody is too wanting this too much, and it's kind of giving off the energy of lack, and so you're attracting more lack. So you're attracting literally more separation from your person, you know, more negative more arguments with the person. This is not good energy for a relationship to be harmonious. So it's literally going from this to this in April. Obviously, it's not that easy. It's going to be a challenge. Okay, so let's see what we have for Capricorn. Let's get into your spread. What is going on with Capricorn for April? What can Capricorn expect in love during the month of April? Okay. Oh boy, 10 of Wands. Yep. Some of you are like really in love with this person. So some of you could be having the codependency energy, the codependency issues needs to be worked through. Okay, so if it's you, at least you know that now you have the control. Now you can say, okay, I have these issues. This is what's blocking my relationship. Let me just work on it and then reap the benefits. Some of you are dealing with a Scorpio. And this person does have love for you. So that tells me that the only issue here is the codependency, whether it's you or them, because they have the 10 of Pentacles. When it comes to their feelings towards you, some of you have been together for a while. This has been like building up over time. This person's feelings towards you, you guys' connection, you know, the past life relationship. But codependency is an issue here. Maybe it's both of you. But they have the King of Swords here. So this person is showing no emotion, which could have you feeling like, wow, they don't love me, they don't care. You know, this is like very detached type of energy. So it's like this is their feelings are telling me, yes, they're in love. This is something like they've been in love with you, right? But the energy that they're in is this cold-hearted energy. So it looks like it's a mask that they're wearing, where it just looks really cold. They look like they're being really cold towards you, but that's not what they're really feeling underneath. Maybe it's just that they haven't reached out, and some of you are taking that a bad way. They're seeing you as the 9 of Pentacles. So they're seeing you as basically, I mean, in a really good light. They're not seeing you as codependent at all. So if you are, you're doing a good job at hiding it, because this person is seeing you as independent, you know, doing your own thing. Probably, you know, you have your business going on. You've just got things going on for yourself. That's how they're viewing you, you know, so that they're not viewing you as this weak person or this codependent person, you know, but the energy of the codependency energy itself can be what's blocking this situation. as I said, I said that a million times. Okay, so we have Judgment between the both of you. Judgment to me, it's basically this past life relationship card. It's like something that's, you know, you guys have been together because of fate. This was meant to happen, whether you guys end up together forever or not. It's either here to teach you something, or this is the person you'll be with forever. One or the other. But if you don't end up with them, you will learn something from this. What's blocking is the Queen of Swords. So this could be this person's kind of cold, you know, the fact that they're coming off as cold. This could be what's blocking, but it could also be someone's attitude, or someone kind of playing hard to get. Or both of you could be kind of, you know, got this cold energy towards each other, when deep down you're both in love. So it could be something like that. Your outcome is the Ten of Cups. Good outcome here, because we do have harmony. And harmony is the Lovers. So you could be dealing with the Gemini, but it does tell me that this relationship is going to get to a point where you guys are getting along. You know, you guys will be in a good place. And I'm feeling like it's towards the end of April, because I feel like some of you have work to do, or they have work to do on themselves. We got the Nine of Swords here as the overall energy. So obviously there's a lot of anxiety going on. There's a lot of overthinking, sad times, you know, late nights thinking about your person, or them thinking about you. You know, that's the energy, that's the current energy. But I feel like towards the end of April is going into like a really good place, when I look at the outcome being the Ten of Cups. You know, the ultimate emotional fulfillment, the ultimate relationship, right? So we have the Death card here, is how you see them. So maybe you feel like they are changing. It could be a positive change that you're seeing in this person, but for some reason they're still coming off as cold. For some of you, maybe just dating someone who has that, you know, cold looking face, you know, that stone face. But that's just how they look to me right now. But their feelings tell me that that's not what's going on inside of them, you know. So let me clarify some things. Okay. Ten of Pentacles. Where's the Ten of Pentacles here? All right. The Eight of Swords. This person, they are, you see, there's that King of Swords again. This person is kind of stuck on you, but again, with the King of Swords, coming off as, you know, cold, okay? Coming off as cold. Some of you, if you're married, it's like they have that underlining love, that foundation, you know, that love that's always been there, but maybe they're detached right now. If you guys are separated, if you're married, like if you've been together for that long. But if it hasn't been that long, I really pick up on this person just being that King of Swords type, male or female, because I'm like, I come up as the Queen of Swords if you ask what type of person I am, or how people see me. So it could be male or female. Someone with a resting bee face, you know. That's what I'm seeing with this person, but they are actually in love. You know, they're feeling stuff, even though they don't look like they're feeling anything or seem like they're feeling anything. They are. Okay, but some of you just haven't been getting along lately, or you haven't really spoken. But there's something complicated going on with this person's feelings. I don't know if they're uncomfortable expressing the love. Maybe they have Capricorn moon. which would make it difficult to express emotions, especially if the person is masculine. But it's like, I know that this part with the Ten of Pentacles, there is love there. There is love that is stable. There's love that's been there for a while, but this person is showing no emotion. Like, they're not expressing their love. So I could see why you would feel a little bit unstable in this relationship, or like you don't know how they feel, because there's no way to tell how they feel other than like getting a reading, to be honest. But I mean, maybe I'm getting that for some of you, they kind of open up once in the blue moon, or will open up once in a while, but it's very rare. Right, the King of Swords. The King of Swords. Let me see what's going on. We have Death again, so it could be a Scorpio. We have the, oh my gosh, okay. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse. You see what I mean? There's something going on with this person's emotions. Because the Queen of Cups is in reverse, this person could be going through some, like, they could be in their feelings right now about something. But I feel like for some of you, they're not comfortable with emotions, or they don't like to feel like they don't have control of their emotions. So that's why this Eight of Swords would be here, clarifying their feelings, because they feel like, what the hell? Oh, it was a water bottle that made that noise. It scared me. It's like they're not used to being in this position, in this, yeah, that's what I'm hearing, a compromising position where they feel like they love you, but they feel like they don't have control of the situation. They're not used to feeling these kinds of feelings, you know, maybe even pain. They don't like where they're at right now emotionally. They like to be in control. They like to think logic. They don't like the feeling stuff. I just get that this person does not like the feelings business. They like to know that, they like to know where they stand, This person does not like to feel out of control. Maybe what's going on in the world is affecting them right now, the whole illness thing. Maybe that makes them feel a little bit unstable. I mean, it makes everyone feel unstable. Nobody has control of this, really. Like, it's a total natural disaster. So it could be that, but I feel more so it's about them just not feeling comfortable, knowing that they don't have control of this connection, right? That would mean like that some of you are separated or just not getting along, and they maybe thought that they would be good without you, that they could make it without you, and then some time went by, they start to miss you, and they realize, oh crap, this don't feel right. I miss Capricorn, but Capricorn isn't reaching out to me, and I don't want to reach out because then I'm gonna look weak. So, you know, they don't like the position that they're in right now. Why is the Ten of Wands here? Because some of you are feeling burdened with this Ten of Wands showing up. Why is the Ten of Wands here? Some of you missing the connection. Again, some of you are married but separated with this Ten of Pentacles in reverse. It's a marriage family type card, but it's in reverse. Some of you are carrying the burden of this whole situation, whether it's a marriage or not. There's the Six of Cups is here, so you're definitely missing them. Definitely reminiscing on the past. Some of you may even have kids together. And some of you may be taking care of the kids on your own. Carry like a single parent temporarily. Some of you may have been a single parent, but I'm getting that kind of vibe. You're carrying a lot of weight, more weight than this person. It's like this person, their biggest issue is the fact that they don't have control of their emotions. Your biggest issue is that you're carrying the whole weight of this relationship or marriage or family, if there's kids involved as well. So, you know, it's a little bit, I mean, they think they have problems, but they don't know what you're going through. Why is the 6 of Wands here? I already know. Yeah, you feel that spiritual connection with them. The High Priestess, you know that they love you. Well, some of you don't, but you know that they know that you love them. So that's what you're working with. But again, this just clarifies the past life relationship. The fact that the connection is so spiritual, so deep, that you love them no matter what, no matter what's going on. All right, so why is death here? Why is death here for Capricorn? We got the Star, could be an Aquarius. We got the Sun, could be a Leo. Okay, wanting to come out of conflict. So you're seeing this person making positive changes. Maybe you feel like they're growing up, or you know, there's something that some of you are seeing, because the Sun is here, the Star is here, and the 5 of Swords is in reverse. So this person, it's like you're seeing them as not wanting to fight anymore, not wanting to create conflict, drama. They're kind of growing up in a way, or you're just seeing a different side. So it's like slowly but surely you get into this harmony, you get into this 10 of Cups. You know it, but it's still a work in progress. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Queen of Swords. Okay. For some of you, someone took the leap and felt rejected, you know, at some point felt rejected. Maybe you weren't rejected, or you didn't reject them, but you or they felt rejected. You know, someone made a move at some point. This could also talk about someone going to make a move. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Queen of Swords. Some of you are separated by distance currently with everything that's going on. Could be long distance, could be unable to travel. But I'm seeing, you know, someone, again, being a little bit stubborn, not wanting to, you know, because I'm getting mixed stories, okay? Some of you are a little bit stubborn. Maybe they did something in the past. You still got your sword up towards them. And some of you, it's more like like you're just not getting along right now, but you would like to reconcile. You know, it's two different energies I'm feeling from Capricorn. Okay, so let me see what's going on with this 10 of Cups. Okay, the Lovers again. You see how I keep putting this Lovers, the version of Lovers card next to it, and then it just comes out next to it on its own. So there you go. Reconnecting. The 5 of Cups is in reverse. I feel like this person really wants to come out of this sorrow. You know, we got the 9 of Swords here twice now. I don't know if you can see. 9 of Swords here twice. The bottom of both decks. This person really wants to come out of waiting. They want to come out of the sorrow, the sadness that they feel, the fact that they are really uncomfortable with the emotions that they're feeling right now. That's what's leading to this. You know, it's like I feel like this person won't be able to take it anymore. It's like, get me out of this sad feeling. Get me back to comfort. Eventually. We're looking at towards the end of April for this, I feel. Okay, so let's dig into this person's feelings a little bit more, because clearly they don't want us to. They don't want me to, but we're gonna find out. What's going on with this person and their feelings? How do they feel towards Capricorn right now? How are they feeling towards Capricorn? There's a lack of communication for some of you. This person is feeling very insecure. They could even be the one with the codependency issues. Maybe they're just, you know, maybe they have the codependency issues, but, you know, the King of Swords image that they put on, the King of Swords mask, that strong, tough, cold mask that they put on, makes you feel like there's no way they could be codependent, you know? It's like they hide this because it's like a weakness, and the King of Swords does not want to look weak ever, okay? So it's like they're kind of hiding that weakness right there, that codependency, these insecure feelings that they feel, right? But the lack of communication, let's really get into them. Give me more on this person's feelings. The Tower, yep, see? They didn't know that they would feel this way. This is a complete shock to them. Queen of Swords again. And some of you may have surprised them with your behavior. Maybe you cut them off and they didn't expect that. They didn't think that you would ever do that. Or maybe they cut you off, as I said before, cut you off thinking they would have it all figured out. They won't miss you. They'll be good without you. And then time went by and it started to backfire. I just feel that this person was not expecting to feel what they're feeling right now. And they feel really uncomfortable. And here we go. Seven of Swords in reverse. So it's like this was them maybe a month or so ago, or 3 months ago. Like leaving you, thinking they have it all figured out. This is them now, wanting to run back. But again, some of you may have been the one to cut them off. It depends, because I feel, as I said, I'm getting two different vibes from you, Capricorn. From you Capricorns, that some of you have cut this person off because they did something, and some of you, this person walked away because they thought they had it all figured out. Okay, so let's get some more on let's see how they view you. How are they viewing Capricorn? How are they viewing Capricorn? How are they viewing Capricorn? Knight of Wands, you see? Because they're seeing you as the Nine of Pentacles, right? Which is independent, doing your own thing. So they see that you're being busy, running around, getting things done. Doesn't have to be physically. Maybe you're just like posting a lot. Maybe you're just showing yourself, you know, doing a lot. You know, busy, booked and busy. Or just living, you know, like free, living some type of single life, showing no sadness because they're not seeing you as sad over them. And this could be what's making them feel uncomfortable, because now they feel, oh my gosh, what have I done? You know, they see you as kind of giving up on the situation. And again, this doesn't mean that this doesn't mean that you are running around. This doesn't mean that that everything's all happy. This is just the way they see you. They think you're totally fine. And this could be what's drawing them back to you, because it's like, I miss you, don't you miss me, you know? So let's see. Again with that queen, the Empress in reverse, the insecurity going on, the rejection that they feel. They feel rejected here. They feel insecure. It could very well be them who's codependent right now. We also have the Moon here. They could be a Pisces. They could be a Libra with the Empress. I feel like this person's totally in the dark with what's going on, and this bothers them. You know, so it could be a Scorpio. But let's get some Oracle cards and see. Alright, what's going on for Capricorn in April? Believe in the impossible. Show the world the real you. Some of you could be just focusing on you, you know, while this person is missing you. They thought that you would be missing them. but you're doing you, and this is making them a little bit nervous, making them want to come around and see what's going on, you know, wondering if they made a mistake. What do you need to release? That's a question for you. But it says adjustments are required. And again, I feel like that has to do with the codependency, which is the block, you know, getting in the way of this harmony. So it's either their codependency or it's your codependency. It depends on who is feeling this, because that would tell you like who needs to work on themselves. But if it's them, at least some of you are seeing a positive change in them. Let's see what else we have. Capricorn. Improving health. I feel like some of you there's someone who is like a frontliner. Is what they call the people who are like right now, like the doctors and everyone who are helping the sick people right now. Because what was it that made me think that earlier? There's a card that came out that made me, I think it was this Knight of Wands. Because some of you, there's someone watching who's running around, you know, during this rough time. And when I see improving health, that just kind of confirms it for me that there is like a doctor. Some of you are the doctors here. I know it sounds weird, and it's probably like one or two people who are watching, but it's showing up. We have abundance. We have if you believe, success, and opportunity. And improving health can also be just healing emotionally. It could even be healing physically. But this is your advice for April. Okay, we have believe in the impossible, and then we have if you believe, and then we have abundance. So it's like if you don't believe in the impossible, if you don't believe that this relationship can work, then it won't work. You know, negativity will block it. But if you believe, you'll receive the abundance, the success, the harmony, the 10 of Cups. You know what I mean? Sometimes people are like really negative in the comments, like there's no way this could happen, it's impossible. Yeah, okay, if you think that way, then sure. Some of you are really positive. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you, Capricorn. Your person, again, in April, very uncomfortable, or maybe even currently very uncomfortable with how they feel. They are missing you, but I feel like they just feel uneasy about the fact that it seems like you don't miss them. It seems like you're quite fine without them, and that's what's drawing them near. You, on the other hand, you may feel like this person's cold. You might feel like this person's done with you, because all you're seeing is the King of Swords, but you're also seeing them as the Death card, and the clarifying cards did indicate that they're making positive changes. So you're seeing them as making positive changes, but there's also, you know, this coldness to them that I'm telling you is just a mask, because there is love underneath. There is warmth underneath. Okay, so they might make the effort. They might surprisingly express their love. Who knows? But in April, it does look positive with your outcome being the 10 of Cups. Okay, so Capricorn, this is what I have for you for the month of April. Check your other placements if these messages didn't resonate with you all the way, or if you want to know what else is coming towards you, what else to expect in April. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and thank you for watching.